What is going on, everyone? It's Jerome back again with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at some of the players that can probably go to gold or diamond in the next roster up. There's obviously a ton of good players right now playing really well in the MLB. So we're going to be looking at a couple guys who could probably go, up a little bit and who I think can get an upgrade or a downgrade. So we're going to start off the upgrade side. I think there's a lot of guys that could probably get a lot of good upgrades. I think Jorge Soler is definitely worthy of an upgrade. He's currently a bronze right now, so I feel like he's definitely going to be at least a silver. He's been playing really well this year. He's got the most RBIs in the last 30 days, so really impressive. Obviously 12 home runs, was also really impressive in the last 30 days, which, that's the stat he's leading in right now with Pete Alonso right behind him. 276 average, slugging 638, so playing some really good baseball from him. I expect him to get an upgrade. I was surprised that he was a bronze even when I checked. So I think he's definitely worthy of an upgrade. You take it to home runs. Pete Alonso, you think he probably gets some power upgrades or maybe some vision upgrades, who knows on that side, maybe clutch or something like that. But yeah, he's been doing really well. Obviously Aaron Judge has been doing really well on that side. He's been one of the dominant players for the New York Yankees pretty much all season long, and he's still doing it, even in recent time. We looked at a guy like Christopher Morel on the Cubs. He's obviously played really well, especially in that home run side. I think he went, he had I think 6 games or 6 home runs or something like that. So he's been playing really well. He's got, 15 ribbies on the season right now. He's hitting 299. So playing pretty good baseball for our center fielders. So definitely one of the breakout guys. I think that will definitely get an upgrade this week. Should be exciting to see what he's going to get, because I'm pretty sure he's a silver or bronze. I'm not totally sure. But he's definitely one of the other guys that could get an upgrade. You look at guys like Bo Bichette hitting that crap out of the baseball. He's got 22 ribbies with 6 home runs, hitting 359. You imagine he's going to get, some kind of upgrade. He's also OPS is 976. So he's playing really well for Toronto right now as well. One of the guys I think I could definitely see get an upgrade. Let's go ahead and look at some stolen base marks, because we are seeing a lot more stolen bases this year. Obviously, everyone knows Ronald Acuna Jr. has got a good shot to be on that list for stolen bases. We have some other guys that you probably don't know who's also on that list. So Acuna's at number 5. Whit Merrifield is number 4 for Toronto. So, he's been doing a really good job on the bases. Just really fast guy. Next 2, we got the middle infield for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls and Wander Franco, both at 12 and 11. So they've been stealing a ton of bases. And the number 1 spot most people probably would not think of. Esteury Ruiz is number 1 from Oakland. He has 16 stolen bases in the last 30 days. So playing really well overall. He's batting 282. Decent hitter for them. We'll see if he gets traded at the deadline. 12 RBIs in the last 30 days. So playing really good baseball for him, his side. We'll see what happens though, because Oakland, obviously they got a couple good players on there. We'll see if they'll unload at the end of the season, which I think they probably will. So let's take a look at the average. We got guys like Freddie Freeman up here at the top. He's obviously got the best average over the last 30 days. Bo Bichette's been up here. Gurriel from Arizona has been up here. You got guys like Riley Green over here, Juan Soto, Yandy Diaz, all in the 300 marks. A lot of guys in the 300. Austin Hayes, Joey Mendez, Urshela. So a lot of good players that are definitely hitting the average mark this season at least, so that's good to see. Sonny Gray still has the lowest ERA all season long, still has yet to get a loss on the board. With Shane McClanahan as well and Bryce Yelder still yet to get losses on the season, who are the top 3 guys in ERA. So very successful from those 3 from the top, pitching really well. Obviously McClanahan's got the most innings between those 3. But if you look at the most innings in the actual season, that's going to go to Garrett Cole at 73.2. Pitching really well, also doesn't have a loss either. Really well overall, 2.93 ERA. Don't really know if he's going to get an upgrade though. He's already at the diamond threshold, and some of the diamonds, you'd need a lot of stats to even try to get an upgrade. But Sonny Gray could probably get another upgrade. You got guys like Joe Ryan on Minnesota. Minnesota has really good pitching, I think, this season. At least with some of their top guys, at least with those 2. Really good pitchers overall. Nathan Eovaldi's, be looking like a new pitcher as well. Kind of funny to see Rodriguez up here from Detroit, 4-4 record, but a 2.13 ERA. So obviously playing really well. It's obviously hard with Detroit. They don't really score many runs. It's not much you can do over there. Let's take a look at the save mark. Obviously save is, I think a good stat to look at, just because it shows how many saves you can actually get per game and how many save opportunities. So Class A from Cleveland has 22 save opportunities and 17 saves. So that's a pretty okay record so far. When you look at Duvall from San Francisco, 15 opportunities, 14 saves. So looking pretty solid overall. Batista, 17 opportunities, 13 saves. Hader, 15 and 13. So pretty good. The best one is probably Diaz from Cincinnati, 12 and 12 on the year. So looking pretty solid in that save category for some of the relief pitchers. And definitely guys that you can see like that. A couple of people that are perfect, like Ryan Pressly from Houston. He's got 10 and 10. So a couple of guys like that in the save category as well. So for the pitchers, we'll see who's going to go up in the next roster update. It's going to be interesting though, because you see a lot of golds go to diamond, or silvers to gold or whatever. But it's hard for some of the top diamond guys to really make any noise. I think there will be a couple guys that go up. I mean, you kind of can look at the ERA stat and see kind of who has been playing good all year and who's going to go up. My tips for making a lot of stubs in the roster update: I feel like you got to find the silver to gold guys, or their gold to diamond guys. It's obviously the most profit you're going to get. For like silver to gold, you can definitely make a decent amount of stubs, especially if you buy like a ton of players. If you buy like a lot of players of them, you can definitely make a profit, because they're normally jump from 100 to 900 to at least like 1,000. So you can definitely make a little bit of profit on those players alone. But yeah, those are some of the guys that have been playing really well, this whole season. That have been definitely performing, and it's been kind of interesting to see some of the top players so far in the league. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone.